Okay, gonna start this recap here. I honestly can't remember which game number this is. Looks like you had this pretty in the bag. Very good SPP. These dice are pretty nice in your favor. Only 9 ones, pretty decent. Doesn't look like you failed a whole lot of stuff. 2 diving tackle fails. I guess we'll look and see what those are. Let's see if you should have made them. He didn't really fail. Well, I mean, he got 31s though, but a lot of those could have been armor and injury dice, because it doesn't look like he failed a lot of rolls, in all honesty. Get started on the replay. Kislev are probably one of my least favorite teams to fight. They're pretty good at what they do. And once they get some skills under their belt, the blitzers and the catchers are very difficult to stop from getting to the ball. I'm not actually sure who won that toss. He won. Okay, and he chose to defend first, which makes sense. I can't disagree with that. You won the roll, and he had a babe. So the TV difference is pretty similar. He's got 2 loners. It's a interesting defense. I mean, it's pretty decent. All his good players are screened from hitting. I'm just gonna say right here, this is, I don't like this. Like, if he got a blitz, like, you don't want him to get a, granted, does he even have tackle? Okay, he doesn't have tackle, but you gotta be careful putting her up front. Like, I would prefer to have her back here, or even put her there and then put a player there, just in case. Because, like, you're gonna start fighting a lot of people that have a lot of kill skills next season. So you want to make sure that you're protecting her. She's only AV7. And, like, if she gets hit by a tackle piece, she could be in trouble. Tackle Mighty Blow. I don't know if you switch her. I guess we'll see. Let's see what the kickoff is. Sunshine. That sucks. I mean, it's not terrible. But I don't think you're even going to make... Do you even have anyone to do a vanity pass with? Oh, yep. Alright, so one thing, right off the get-go. This dude right here, I would have put him back here to pick up the ball and do a vanity pass. He's 1 SPP from leveling. I would 100% do that on turn 1, when you don't really give that much of a shit if something happens. I think he levels up anyway, but just saying. I was curious as to who you were going to blitz with. It kind of looked like you were going to use the Witch at first, and that would have been a bad choice with diving tackle in play. I probably would have moved this guy up to base this player here. Just to make it so he has to make another dodge to get the player out. Like, this guy standing here doesn't really do anything currently. He's got leap, so he doesn't really give all that much of a fuck. No, true. But yeah, like I said, I would totally have done a vanity pass with him. Granted, you failed to pick up here. I like the discipline of not wasting the reroll on turn 1. Bear doing bear things. One thing to watch for against this team in the future is the bear plus diving tackle. That's a -3 to dodge. He's gonna base a lot with the diving tackle, guys, it looks like. I totally forgot you have an Agi 6 guy. What a ridiculous player. It does pain me that you don't name your players, but it's hard to cheer for Ann Bean. That's a risky block to start with, as he does not have block. I would have started with the dude that actually has block. But I guess he wanted to hit this dude, so makes sense. I'm totally okay with this red dice if you throw it. Oh, you did. Red dice against a guy that doesn't have blocks, actually pretty reasonable odds of working. This is a lot of players to commit for a 2 dice. That's not really important. Not sure I agree with this. But it gets a removal, so can't count out removals. That's a brave bear basing 3 players. Oh, he's gonna surf. I see. Oh, no, he's not. Well, now I'm just confused. This is totally a situation where I would just put my guard piece, like, right... Actually, we don't even need a guard piece. That guy's down right there. I'd pull these players away, and I would just send in the Agi 6 guy to just punch this dude in the face. Straight forward. Well, you can probably surf this guy anyway. Not sure. Oh, dub skulls. You always get one. Well, you don't always, but I always get more than one, I feel like. Oh, surf. I would not have used the witch, but because you could have done it with any of these closer players. Because is she on a move? Oh, she has sidestep, right? That's a pretty decent screen. I mean, he has leap, so I probably still wouldn't move this guy up. It's just a stun. Some real aggressive basing. Oh, looks like he totally forgot about... Oh, I mean, granted, he does get the POW, but... And a removal. But, no surf, obviously. Not that he needed it. He bases a lot. Especially for a guy that's down players right now. Which I'm not sure I agree with, but... I don't play Kislev, so what do I know? It's a... Oh, bare boneheads. That's a good bonehead for you. Leaves this entire space in the center open. Which pretty much gives you complete control over this half. Holy shit, the dub skulls. At least you're getting the armor breaks. Oh, and down he goes. Ah, no break that time. Yeah, I would totally stay marking that guy. I would not do this block before I did other stuff, though. Like putting your ball up here in a secure location. Or all the way back there, that's also fine. One thing you could have done here as well, actually, was pick up with this guy. Your guy's at G6, right? With that G6, that guy can basically throw anywhere. Like, I think he's long bombing on a 2+. So, whereas this dude, like, he needs to be reasonably close to get a 2-up pass. And this guy, like, he's not really doing anything that makes his Agi 6 worthwhile right now, so throwing wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. Oh, we get a POW. No removal. That's fine. You've already used your reroll, so that was a pretty ballsy dodge, but I guess this guy's hiding pretty safe all the way back here, so... The fact that he's still basing is kind of mind-blowing to me, but... Oh, there's POW. Where's Bear going? Oh. Oh. So this is a case where you need to blitz this guy off. But, I mean, you have an easy person to do it with, so... You do not try to dodge out a diving tackle. And it looks like you know that, so... So just one thing to note here, you didn't get punished here, but in the future, you'd honestly probably want to make an extra GFI and hit him from the side, so worst case scenario you could put him up here and not base your ball carrier. Because diving tackle is a huge pain in the ass, especially if he ends up getting pushed onto your ball carrier. This guy's letting you get so many hits. And like, just, you know, eventually you're going to take guys out. So it kind of blows my mind how many hits he's letting you take. You have the huge player advantage, so you basing, not the worst idea. Remember prehensile tail, that was a dangerous dodge. Alright, so with leap, I'm assuming he's gonna do a leap. Nope, just doing a straight blitz. And knocks you down. Decent bounce for him. Another bonehead. That's pretty much the bonehead that's gonna like seal the. Oh, pfft. Some good rolls in a right around the there. Fell in the one dice. Really curious as to when you fail the diving tackle. This is a really obnoxious thing he just did, putting 2 diving tackle pieces there. Although, granted, you have Agi 6, so you dodge out of diving tackle on a 2. Very punchy elves this game. But oddly enough, you're not actually breaking armor a huge amount. Oh! Diving tackle's doing a thing there. Oh, did you fail the pass? right, because it's sunny. Very interesting that diving tackle made it into a 4+. I guess it's just a straight -2. Oh, luckily for you though, that ends his turn. So now it's pretty much clear sailing. Oh, because he didn't even activate the bear. So now this dude can just piece. So you basically gotta blitz this catcher. Yep. Oh! Well, here comes the Apple usage. Still injured. Ooh, minus move. That sucks. That's a rough injury. Not a firing one, but pretty close. But, I mean, this guy's letting you get so many hits that eventually you're gonna hurt. Gonna leap? No. So all three of his boneheads are in the first half. Good to know. Wow, makes the leap. As a loner, no less. And then skulls it. Oof. I mean, it's pretty likely you still would have recovered and scored, but... bad luck for him. KO wake up? Nope, stays out. I mean, that's not the end of the world. So you're tied, I think, for... yeah. Neither of you had a bench, so it's 9 on 9. Yeah. He could one turn. It's not super likely with movement 7, but... Kislev are such a strange team. Really surprised that on his first level on the Blitzer he took diving tackle. Or no, wait, they get diving tackle for free. He leveled up this game, that's right. Oh, oh, hey then. This guy's dice luck has been pretty atrocious. I mean, so is yours. Oh, she woke up. So now you have the player advantage again. Oh, shit. I skipped it, so now it's gonna skip your entire setup. I hate this bug. There we are. Oh, that was an interesting kick. Good thing you had kick. Oh, you get a free reroll. Nothing ever to scoff at. Well, at least he gets a knockdown there. But yeah, early Kislev's complete lack of skills hurts them pretty bad. I can't remember if he won this game 2-0 or 1-0. I guess we'll see. Well, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the 2 dice there, but, I mean, he pulled it off, so... Only a stun. And then a push. Basing a bear with a loner, not the end of the world. Go witch. Frenzy just not giving anything. Blood just so amazing early though when people don't have tackle. Kinda curious as to why you based the Agi 2 guy. He's not going to be doing any carrying on that guy. You just gave him a free hit. Shouldn't matter too much. But, you know, hits can cause injuries, so you gotta be careful. I have no idea why he followed up there. Oh, nothing. Fortunately, his block dice are shit. That guy's blodge, but he's not exactly safe. What's Bear doing? Basing 3 dudes, I guess. Agi 6 is such cheating. I'm not gonna lie, I would have rerolled that. And just try to fish for the POW. You don't really have anything else that's really worth rerolls. Although that's a pretty nice 1 dice injury. AV8 is a lie this game. Oh. Where is his block guy? Oh! And injures himself. Okay. That's why we... Yeah, oh god, and he's niggled. Oof. Man, this guy's game. Both catchers. This guy's a good player, too, but Jesus. Down he goes. I think this is like the leader of your div, isn't it? Either way, this is like the easiest score in the world. He ain't ever getting that ball back. You can 1 dice a bear. Oh, both down. And, oh, no injury, so that's not bad. Your block dice have been pretty reliable. Just punching the shit out of these dudes. And like with both of his catchers removed, like there's not much for you to even defend against. This guy has no players. One thing to note is that you are standing next to a jump up player. It's not the end of the world right now. But it will give him a 2 dice after this. And he gets a POW. If you're fighting like Norse, for example's sake, be real careful about basing dudes with jump up. Like if he had Mighty Blow, he could have done serious damage there. Granted, you do still have your output. He does seem a lot more reluctant now to base you, but the damage is already done, so... Basically just gotta walk it in. One thing to note is that your ball carrier is technically in scoring range or blitzing range. He didn't go for it, but he could. Kind of surprised this guy hasn't fouled at some point. Or, for that matter, hit you with the bear. Seriously though, like, get that lineman up there and have him throw a ball. This guy is more of a priority. Like, this guy needs block. I don't know if he gets something this game that would level him, but he needs block. Also, I just realized out of 4 rerolls, you literally just use the first one on turn 14. Yeah, dodging on a diving tackle is kind of hard. Not that it matters at this point, this is basically just a mop-up now. I'm not really sure why he went with that block first, but... Oh my god. This guy's dice luck is incredibly bad. And that is the game. No way would I have done a vanity pass on turn 16 here, though. Unless it was with this dude. This guy. Seriously, do a vanity pass with this guy. Let him level. The poor guy just wants to level. Your opponent had some pretty bad luck on those last couple turns. I guess I didn't actually look at the block dice. Seers are pretty even, all things considered. Like, you didn't roll out of both. You rolled more skulls, but you also rolled a shitload of stumbles, and he basically had no dodge. He rolled 15 skulls compared to 10. Like, that's... But these are awful for him, because he has no way to stop these. And he had a whole bunch of bad block dice. But all in all, it was a good game. Seriously, do a vanity pass on that one guy. This guy. He's a 15. Just do a vanity pass. Just let the poor guy level. I don't think you actually got any levels this game. You got a bunch of good SPP, though. Your team's definitely shaping up well. It's going to look good next season, for sure. You managed to have halted your death spiral, which is good. And that's it for this stream, so have a good one.